Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to another pick a card reading. So in this pick a card reading, we are going to find out what are your future spouse's thoughts of you today. Okay, so what are they thinking about when it comes to you today? Now before we start this reading, just a very quick announcement. I am open for personal readings. So if you would like to book a reading with me, please do click the link in the description box down below. Let's now get into this reading. What are your future spouse's thoughts of you today? Now on the screen, there are 3 different images to choose from, 3 different groups. As always, feel free to pause the video at this point if you wish to meditate on each image, group, timestamp, or number. As I always say, don't overthink, just trust yourself. Trust that the image, the group, the timestamp, or the number that you most feel drawn towards will contain all of the messages that are meant for you. Okay, so I will see you when I get your group. Bye. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. So if you chose image 1, then this is your reading. Let's take a look and see what are your future spouse's thoughts of you today. Let's dive in. Now I'm going to start with the Moonology. What am I saying? I'm going to start with the Love Oracle today. Okay, because yeah, I feel like they are in their feelings today. They are really missing you, wanting you. You're definitely heavily on their mind today, is what I'm seeing here. And this person is in their feels. They are ready for you, okay? I want to see they're pining for you as well. They're really, yeah, it's like they're ready. They're ready for this. They're ready for you. They're ready for this union. And they're in their feelings. So they're bathing in a lot of watery energy today as they think about you. And I haven't checked the Drik Panchang. Those that are into Vedic astrology will know what I'm saying. I haven't checked the transits for today. I don't know what's going on. Outside of my intuition, of course. But there's some kind of watery element that I'm picking up on with them and you. There's some Cancer energy, some kind of Cancer influence, watery influence. This person is really wanting to come back home to you. You are their home, and they want to come back home. They're ready to come home to you. Here we go. We're getting into it. I've not even got the cards out yet, but well, they're in my hands, but I don't even need them right now. Well, I never need them, but anyway, that's another situation. So what I'm seeing, it's a heavy Cancerian energy. So this person is thinking about how it will be when they're living with you, how it will be when they're coming back home to you every night, every day, every evening, whatever time they come back home. But they are thinking about, what it will be like to come back home to group number 1, what it will be like to fall asleep next to group number 1, what it will be like to wake up next to my beautiful beloved group number 1. So they're thinking about the kind of home they're going to have with one another, the kind of home, the kind of life they're going to be creating with each other, but there's a special emphasis on the home. So right now they're at home as well. As I'm saying these things, they're at home. I'm doing a bit of remote viewing now. They're at home and they're thinking about how it will be with you just next to them on the sofa or on the bed or wherever they are. I can't really see where they are, but I can see that they're at home. And they're thinking about you being in their home, living in their home, and them coming home to you. Okay, so they're in their feelings. Let's get an opening love message from this person. I'm now hearing that song Jodeci, Fiending. They're fiending. They're fiending for your love, group 1. They're ready for your love. They're wanting your love. They're craving your love. They're hungry and thirsty for your love. And they're just ready to have this home with you. They're thinking a lot about the home, and that right now they're visualizing how it will be when you are in their home. So it's like whatever room they're in right now, they're thinking about, or they're visualizing, picturing you being in this room that they're in right now in their home. So this person is into visualization and things of that nature. They're very visual. So I can see. Here we go. Oh, we're getting deep into it, group number one. Okay. I hope you are buckling up because we're getting into, let me just focus the camera. Let's just do this thing. Now, we have new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So they're thinking about the new beginning that's going to unfold when you are fully in their life. They're really thinking about, they feel like once you are their wife, this will be the brand new beginning in their life. And that rhymes. They're probably good with words, I can see as well. They're thinking about embracing you. They're thinking about living their. Oh, my ear is ringing. Yeah. Yeah, this is happening in lifetime, as in, this is really, really right now what they're thinking, because my ear is ringing. My right ear as well, which is the yang ear, that's the masculine side. The right side is the masculine side. So, yeah, I've definitely fully tapped into their energy here. Because what it is, I don't know why I'm saying this, but someone will relate to this probably. For a long time, I would doubt myself when it comes to my readings. And I'll be honest, sometimes it still happens, but I will think to myself, ooh, should I say that? Does that make sense? Or whatever, whatever. And I've learned and I'm still learning to just say what I need to say. Because for me, my clairvoyance, my clairsentience, my clear senses, they come very naturally to me. Since I was a child, I would just see things, know things. And because it was so easy and effortless, I would doubt it. Because I would think to myself, shouldn't this be more difficult? Shouldn't I have to like meditate for 10 hours to get to that state? But no, I literally just can know things so easily. And it would make me question if I was really psychic. And it low-key sometimes still happens. But I've just realized and learned that this just the way that my clear senses are. I'm just literally since a child, naturally gifted, naturally psychic, clairvoyant, seeing things, feeling things, and obviously as a child, that can be scary. And I didn't tell anybody. I didn't tell anybody about it, so it was very much just dealing with it alone. So that was a crazy time. But anyway, why am I saying this? Someone can probably relate to this. But anyway, your future spouse, they're thinking about the new beginning that they're gonna have with you when you come into their life. And they're thinking about this with a lot of passion. So they're visualizing very passionately right now when it comes to you coming into their life. Okay, let's get some more. I feel like I was explaining something, but I went off on a tangent and I totally forgot the beginning thread of what I was saying. But whatever, we keep it moving. Let's see what else. If it wants future spouses, thoughts of them today. Ah, see, look, confirmation. They're manifesting you. That is the literal confirmation. Let's see. All right, we have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So they're thinking of the various things that will be happening. So the ups, the downs, whatever. They're just thinking about how life would be realistically with you. So they're thinking about all of it. They're not just romanticizing you and the connection. They're thinking about how it will be when they have you as their wife. Just all of it. I hope that makes sense. Okay, let me manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Yeah, so right now, they're manifesting you. They're manifesting you for sure, and they are dreaming. It's like they're dreaming, but it's just, no, they're daydreaming about you right now. They're daydreaming and they're thinking about that the fact that this dream will soon become reality. They feel very sure that whatever they're dreaming, visualizing, will soon become reality because they want it to become reality really soon, is what I can see. And I'm also seeing the two of you will be manifesting together. So you're also into manifestation, and they're thinking about how you can like combine your energies, combine your powers, and manifest things together. Interesting. Let's get some planets. Group 1's future spouses, thoughts of them today. What are Group 1's future spouses, thoughts of them today? What are Group 1's future spouses, thoughts of them today? Jupiter. Yeah, they're thinking about being married to you. So they're thinking about your wedding day, because Jupiter is husband in Vedic astrology. I don't know what it is in Western, because I haven't studied that for so long. Like, I switched over systems a really long time ago, so I don't even remember what they say about anything. But all I know is in Vedic, Jupiter is the husband. So they're thinking about how life will be like being your husband. They're thinking about your wedding day as well. It's a very extravagant wedding day. That's what I'm seeing. It's a very memorable day. Yeah, and this is interesting. What is the time frame I'm in right now? I don't even know what time I'm in as I'm channeling. As in, I can't tell what space they're thinking of this from, because they're thinking back to your wedding day. Yeah. Okay, let's just leave it. Let's just leave it as that. They're reminiscing on your wedding day. They're thinking about the two of you thinking about and discussing how much you enjoyed your wedding day. So it's like they're really going all in with this visualization. They're thinking about conversations that you're going to have together. They're thinking about your wedding day. They're thinking about the two of you reflecting on your wedding day. And they're manifesting this. Yeah, they're manifesting this for sure. Okay, let's see what else is happening. I think I'm going to get some houses. Yeah, let's get houses. What are good ones for each spouse's thoughts of them today? Jupiter is talking to me. Hold on. Yeah, the visualization, the thoughts are very grand, very expansive, very kind of this is like a very drawn out visualization. I feel like with Jupiter that expands things. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, and also the ring of Jupiter. Yeah, they're thinking about, oh my goodness, I'm getting so many messages. They're thinking about the ring that they're going to buy you, the ring that you're going to have on your finger. They're seeing this in their mind's eye. They already know the kind of ring they're going to get you. That's for one. That's what I want to say, first of all. And they're thinking about this. They're thinking about what it will be like being committed to you, being married to you. They're thinking about how they want to spoil you, the things that they want to give you. They're thinking about the different places they want to take you, the different locations on earth they want to travel to with you. So they're thinking about traveling as well. Let's get further into this. What are Group 1's future spouses' thoughts of them today? Yeah, but they're ready for this new beginning. They want this new beginning. They're ready for the new beginning. What do we have here? That's so funny. Okay, that's funny. Reveal the 12th house of distant land. 12th house is in Vedic astrology. I feel like I have to always say that, because one time somebody left a comment saying, oh, that doesn't mean that. I follow Vedic astrology. I don't know. Again, I don't even know what the Western descriptions are anymore, because it's just not even something I think about. All I know is in Vedic, 12th house is relocation, and it's when you go somewhere and settle there. So it's taking a long journey and settling there. It's the house of loss. It's also the house of foreign lands, institutions, confined spaces, and it's also the house of, like, it's where we go after death. You know, so it's that place of, it's like the void. It's like the nothingness. You know, So in some ways, it's kind of hard to explain what the 12th house is. It's like, it's the no, well, no, sorry. It's the unknown. But at the same time, it's known because I can explain some things about it. But at the same time, some of it you will only know once you're no longer in your physical vessel. If that makes sense. Anyway, what am I saying? So yeah, they are dreaming about you. 12th house is also the unseen realm. So this is where we are dreaming. It's where we are merging with the divine completely. So their thoughts of you today, they are dreaming about you, daydreaming about you. They're thinking about the long distance journeys that they're going to take with you. Now, specific message. For some of you, this is the kind of thing where you are not currently in the same location and someone has to take a trip to get to the other. So they're thinking about the fact that they know deep down that they're not going to meet you in the country, state, or location where they are. So they're thinking about the country or place that they're going to go to, that they feel guided to go to, and they're thinking about the fact that they're going to meet you there. So they have this inner specific message. They have an inner knowing that they are destined to meet you in a place that's different to where they are right now. And you probably feel the same. So you probably have it in your chart where there's a yoga that shows that you're destined to have a spouse that is of a different culture to you, or is from a different place to you, or is of a different background to you. Specific message once again, okay? But they're really, with the introspection 12 hours, they're going inward. This is a really deep, conscious, and what do I want to say here? This is a well thought out kind of visualization that they're having. So they're visualizing with conscious intention. They're visualizing to manifest this. I hope that makes sense. Okay, what are we doing? Let's get a few. Should we get some tarot? No, Spirit said no tarot. Let's just get some zodiac signs. Zodiac signs. Yeah, I did say, I'm sure I said it. Falling asleep next to you, waking up next to you, because 12th house is bed pleasures. So yeah, they're thinking of also falling asleep with you, waking up with you beside them. They're thinking about the 12th house. They're thinking about the bed pleasures. They're thinking about, yeah, they're dreaming about this, visualizing this, seeing it in their mind's eye. And it's a very vivid visualization they're having. And they're doing it with conscious intention. They're doing this because they are aware that what they think is what will happen. So they're thinking this so that it can happen. Okay, zodiac signs or group one's future spouse. And someone's name is Miracle, by the way. And they're thinking, when this manifests, when you come in, it will be a miracle. It will be a blessing. We got Pisces. Yeah, that makes sense with the 12th house energy. Let's zoom out a tiny bit. It's a tiny bit. Okay, we got Pisces. I'm getting a message about feet. They're gonna really love your feet. You have nice feet. That's coming in. Let's keep moving. We got Aquarius. We got Capricorn. And we have Sagittarius. Can you see those? Hold on. Move it a little bit. Sorry, group one. Because I have to look up at the camera to make, at the screen to make sure everything is Gucci. All right, there we go. Okay, so this is what I have for you, group number one. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you have, do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, please do click the link down below. I'm sending you lots of love. Take care. I will see you in another reading. Bye. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose image 2, then this is your reading. Let's take a look and see what are your future spouses' thoughts of you today. Now I'm getting a really, really, really loud message that's coming through. They're listening to music right now and they're thinking of you. So that's what's happening. So they're listening to certain songs. It sounds like slow jams, and they're thinking about you. So they're listening to songs and it's making them think about you. So whether they know you or not, whether you know them or not, they're thinking of these songs and they're thinking about you, their wife, their beloved, their future spouse. Okay, so that's the first thing I'm tuning into. So that's a bit of remote viewing that I'm doing there. But I'm seeing them, they're listening to music. Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm doing the wrong thing. Let's start with some messages from the Love Oracle. Let's get into these love messages first of all. Alright. What are group 2's future spouses? What's up on today? Do that again. What are group 2's future spouses? Thoughts of them today. Oh my goodness. Hang on. So you're gonna laugh when you see this card that fell out. Look what we have. I literally, look, a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So they're thinking about how much they're gonna love you, how much they do love you. Again, whether you know them or not, your love is filling them up with light. You know, your love is warming them. Excuse the noise. So that's the message that they have for you right now, group number 1. And you know what? That's a sign. It feels like an emergency. They feel like. Do you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing a song. Is it Tank? I think it's Tank Emergency. I can't remember the lyrics. Beside, he says, "Call 911 for me. It's an emergency." So basically, they're very keen. They're very eager to be with you right now. I'm hearing now Mary J. Blige, "Be Without You." Yeah. Okay. Because again, so they could be even listening to any of those songs, like, because, or you could like those songs, whatever the case is. But they're thinking about you and they want you to know that you're thinking about them as well. That's why this card came out. Okay. Yeah, they love you so much. They love you so much. They think about how much they do love you, how much they're gonna love you. Okay. There we go. And it's like the music that they're listening to is really putting them even more in that space. And that's cute. Okay. We've got emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Yeah, they're in their emotions. They're feeling things very deeply right now. We've got time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. So what it is, they're trying to be as patient as they can. They are being patient. But at the same time, they're really just wanting you today, especially. That's what I'm seeing here. But they know that they need to give this time to unfold in its own natural way. So there's this conflict there. So it's like they really want you. They're thinking about you. They're listening to this music, and it's really making them think about you. But at the same time, the universe is saying to them, "You're trying too hard. Give it time." So they are wanting to give you time to come in. They're wanting to make sure that the stars align perfectly for the two of you. So they do have that higher awareness of knowing that just because they're ready doesn't mean you're ready, or vice versa. So they do understand the divine timeline of things. They do understand that it's not just about them. It's not just about when they're ready. It has to be when you're both ready. But higher than that, it has to be when the divine is ready to bring you two together. Let's get into it. Let's get some planets now. What are group 2's future spouses' thoughts of them today? They're wondering what you're doing right now as well. They're wondering how you're spending your time. They're also wondering how you are seeing the timing of events. Yeah. They're wondering how you're seeing the timing of events. What do we have there? Was that what I think it was? Yeah. That's so funny. Confirmation is on 10 today. We got Saturn, and I've just said about time. Saturn is all about time and waiting and being patient. So, yeah, Saturn is telling them slow down, be patient, just wait. But it feels like they've been waiting forever. So they are getting impatient, but at the same time, they know they need to be patient because they know that there's no need to rush what is for them. So they do have the awareness of those concepts, you know? That's what I'm seeing here. Now, also with the Saturn card here, they're thinking about how it will be when they settle down with you. They're thinking about what it will be like committing to you, being committed to you. They're thinking about these things. They're thinking about providing for you as well. You know, they're thinking about, oh, this is cute. So, what it is, when they think of you being their spouse, being their wife, it motivates them. So, you're motivating their steps right now. Whatever they're doing right now, they're thinking about you. They're thinking about what it is they're preparing for you. That's what it is. So when they're working, when they're making money, when they're doing whatever they're doing, they keep you in mind. You are motivating them. You are, whether you're knowing it or not, whether you know them or not, again, whatever, it doesn't even matter. Everything is energy. So, energetically speaking, whatever the situation is here, you're encouraging them. Whether you know them or not, whether you know it or not, you're encouraging them. Just the thought of you encourages them. So they're thinking about you, and they're feeling encouraged. They're feeling more fired up to like do what they need to do to get ready for you, to make sure that they can properly take care of you, to make sure that they can properly provide for you, to make sure that they are in the position to be a husband. Because let's get into it now. Let's get into this. Let me get into it. Now, being a husband, listen, there are many guys who think. See, okay, it's all backwards in society. Many people, in general, I would say, it's like, okay, you know, let me not get into that. Let me just explain it like this. To be a husband, you need to have certain qualities to be a husband. And I'm talking about the traditional concept of what a husband should do, needs to do, and what it is, from my perspective at least. So, this person is thinking along those lines of what I just said, and they are in the energy of husband. Because there are some guys you will meet, and let's be for real, everybody, you will know and they will know they are not husband quality, they're not husband material. But then they might be thinking, oh, I want to marry you. Marry me for what? What are you bringing to this table? What are you bringing into the scenario? Sometimes it's nothing. They're bringing in nothing, but they want to marry you. What is that? I don't understand it anyway. So what I'm seeing here with this person is this person understands what it takes to be a husband. They understand that they need to have their affairs in order. And they're going to have their affairs in order. They're getting their affairs in order. So they're thinking about you right now. And they're thinking about, how can I further get my affairs in order to prepare for my queen? Let's get into it. Let's get some houses now. What are group twos for stars? Their thoughts of them today. Now look, they're also thinking about the home that you're going to live in. Do you know what I'm seeing here? I'm seeing here the home that they're going to live in with you is not the home that they're in right now. So again, you see how this person is thinking ahead constantly. So they're thinking about, ooh, what kind of home should my queen live in? What kind of home do I want to live in with my queen? You see how they're always keeping you in mind. This person has a husband mindset. This is what we want to see, people, okay? Remember, words are just words. We want to see the action. What's your action saying? A guy could say to you, oh, I want to marry you. Oh, okay, but what are you bringing in, though? What are you bringing to the scenario? Can you take care of yourself, first of all? Then I can see if you can take care of me. And when I say take care of, we're not talking about being financially dependent on somebody. I will never advocate for that. I always believe in, especially as a woman, you need to have your own things. Have your bag together. Make sure that you have your own things. everyone should have this. I believe everyone should have this. You should be capable and you should have your own stuff going on. Just in case. Just in case, okay? I will always advocate for that. I will never be an advocate of having nothing of your own and you don't know how to make money and you just are a slave to a person who is giving you money and then they can control everything. I will never advocate for that, personally. Okay, so what I'm referring to here is this person wants to be able to give you whatever you want. They want to support you. They want to provide for you. They want to give. And what it is, they want to take care of the table. That's just what I'm seeing here. We got the 11th house of gains. They're thinking of the gains that they are going to attain, all right, and how this will benefit your union. That's what we're seeing. They're also thinking about the fact that they want to start off as friends with you. So they do want to take their time, and that makes sense. We got Saturn here, and 11th house is Aquarius, and Aquarius is, so think of it like this. Aquarius is Saturn's main home, and Capricorn is Saturn's second favorite home, let's say. Think of it like that. But they're both ruled by Saturn. So anyway, we've got Saturn all over this reading here. So this person is, they know they have to be patient. But with the third house though, they're thinking that they want to talk to you. They can't wait to talk to you. They can't wait to hear your voice or hear your voice again. For those of you that know them, specific message. And they're also, someone has their Saturn in the third house, or it could be them or you. Somebody has it. I'm seeing it in my mind's eye. Spirit loves to show me people's birth charts in my mind's eye. It's so funny when I see that. But it's like quick flashes. So someone has their Saturn in the third house. But anyway, they're thinking about how they're going to put effort into your union, because third house is self-efforts. They're also thinking about how the two of you are going to grow together, because third house isn't Upachaya house. It's a house that grows with time. It gets better with time. So they're thinking about how your union will get better with time. So look, we have Saturn here. So their thoughts of you today, this stream of thoughts, it goes on for some time. And they're thinking way ahead into the future, because Saturn is things that go on and on and on. So they're thinking way ahead. They're thinking of the foundation that the two of you are going to build. They're thinking about the table that they're going to create for you. They're thinking about being committed to you, how that will be. They're daydreaming about this, they're visualizing this. And right now, they are laying the foundation for you as well, for your union. So they're preparing for you. They're making sure that they're doing what they can to be the husband, to be the spouse that they know they need to be. So they're in this, they're taking this very serious, let me tell you. Because like I said again, I have to reiterate it. I feel like I need to. So many guys will say, oh, they might call you wifey, or they'll say, oh, I want to marry you. But what are you bringing in? What are you bringing in? It's empty words. If you're just, listen, I mean, look, maybe it's just me. I'm very traditional. I am. And you can't just say things and not know what you're saying. You need to know what you're saying. Okay? Because what are you saying? You can't just be like, oh, I want to marry you, but are you making my life better or worse? That's important. So anyway, I keep having to say this because that's how this person thinks. They're in a true, authentic husband mindset. That's the best way I can say it. And the things they're doing right now, they're putting effort into certain things that will benefit your union. Let's keep going. Now, I want to get some, what time is it? Yeah, let's get some zodiac signs. Zodiac signs, choose future spouse. They could also be writing things down. Third house is writing, so they could be journaling or writing down certain things, trying to manifest this with their writing. For the person that knows this person, this is very specific, okay? So don't kind of take this and run with it. This is very, 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 very specific. If you know them and you're with them already, they're thinking about they're writing a message to you right now. They're writing you a letter, or they are preparing to send you some kind of text, some kind of correspondence. That's what I'm seeing. But that's very specific though. That's very specific. I don't know how many of you that is for. I can't see, but I'm just seeing that. I'm just seeing like a small percentage. A small percentage. Okay, what do we have? We've got Scorpio. Yeah, their feelings are very intense. So they're intensely thinking about this, thinking about you, visualizing these things. Okay. They're also thinking about, they want to know more about you. They're thinking about how they want to unravel you, how they're going to unravel you. They're kind of doing research in their mind about who you are, when you're coming in, the things that you're going to talk about with one another, or the things that they're going to say to you next and whatever. But yeah, there's some Scorpionic energy here. Let's get one more thing. Sagittarius. You've got Sagittarius. They're thinking about how, like, as the years go by, how your love is going to expand. And they're just daydreaming about, thinking about the kind of conversations you're going to have, the kind of places you're going to go to, Sagittarius, the kind of things you're going to learn from one another as well. They're also thinking about what the sexual energy is going to be like. That's also coming in with the Scorpio card, of course, you know. Okay, this is what I have for you, group number 2. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you have, do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, please do click that link down below. I'm sending you lots of love. Take care. I will see you in another reading. Bye. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose image 3, then this is your reading. Let's take a look and see what are your future spouse's thoughts of you today. Now, let me tell you something funny. Just before I turned on the camera, I felt guided to play DJ Khaled and Rihanna, Wild Thoughts. Okay, firstly, that song is significant to somebody, but also they're having some wild thoughts about you today. That's the message. Because Spirit loves to talk to me and songs. Those of you that have been on my channel for some time will know that. Like, I will always hear certain songs when I do these readings, or just, yeah, Spirit just loves to talk to me through songs and music. So that is definitely a very important message. Wild thoughts. So they're having some wild thoughts about you today. But also, someone that's watching loves that song, or that song is significant to you. Now we got a very, I want to call this a hyper specific message. For someone, that song could be playing when you meet them. Or, yeah, you'll listen to that song the day that you meet them. Hyper specific. Okay, let's get some love messages to kick off the reading. Let's kick this off. Let's kick it off. But okay, there's gonna be a lot of, so much like chemistry and passion between you and your future spouse. It's gonna be off the chain. Group 3, like off the chain. Off the chain. You two are gonna be like two moths to a flame. That is a really loud message I'm hearing right now. You're going to be so magnetically drawn to one another. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be wild. It's going to be utterly wild. Okay. What are group 3's future spouses thoughts of them today? They're thinking about watching you fall asleep, or looking at you as you are sleeping as well. That's one thing. All right, let's see the message. It is important right now. Wait, rewind. I just heard a message. They're thinking about putting you to sleep. That's what I just heard as I was doing that. I think because I have Mercury in Aries, when I get messages, sometimes my messages interrupt my messages. So it's all, trust me, guys, if you could see, it's very fast because my Mercury is in Aries. So it's very fast when I get messages, when things come in. And often certain messages will interrupt other messages. And because I naturally talk fast anyway, I have to really make such a conscious effort to talk slowly, if you even knew how hard it is for me to talk slow sometimes, especially when I channel, because the messages are coming in so fast and it makes me want to say them quickly. But I know that it'll be inaudible if I say them too quick, so I have to slow down. But anyway, whatever. It takes a lot of effort. So why am I saying that? I don't know. Anyway, let's read the card. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So what it is right now, your future spouse is making the most of this time alone. So they're making the most of this time where you're not there. That's what I'm seeing here. So they are doing whatever they need to do at this time. They're making the most of this time, getting ready, preparing, doing what needs to be done, cleansing, purifying, getting themselves together. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, okay, let's get some more. What are group 3's future spouses thoughts for today? So they're really giving to themselves right now, but they're thinking of what they want to give to you though at the same time. Yeah, they're transforming right now. Transformation. So if you can hear noise, like it's really windy today for some reason. The weather in the UK has been, well, it's always grey here and gloomy, but it's been extra gloomy and windy and rainy. So if you can hear noise, it's like the trees blowing against my window and stuff. Anyway, so transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So they're thinking about how their life is going to change and transform when they are married to you. That's what they're thinking about. Thinking about all of the transformation that's going to take place once your union fully ignites, I want to say. Yeah. What are group 3's future spouses' thoughts of them today? But their thoughts are deep. They're thinking really deep thoughts. They're really in their heart space as well. Okay. When you... They're thinking about all the things they want to create with you. They're thinking about building some kind of a legacy with you. They're thinking about what you're going to leave to your children and things of that nature. That they are thinking about the things that will stand the test of time, the things that will be there long after they've gone. That's what I'm getting. So this is someone who, yeah, they're very 8th house. They probably have planets in the 8th house, or they have some Scorpionic influence. They could be Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or they could have their Venus in Scorpio, but I'm getting a Scorpionic type of energy here. And a 12th house energy. So when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So they're thinking about the memories that they're going to create with you as well. And how funny, I just realized something. So remember how I mentioned the song Wild Thoughts, and I said they're having wild thoughts about you. We have the transformation, which relates to the 8th house, and the 8th house relates to SEX, and it's like taboo things, it's death and rebirth, and it's transformation. So this is very in alignment with what I was saying before here. So they're thinking about the 8th house matters when it comes to you. You can Google what the 8th house is because I don't want to say too much about it. I don't want my videos to get flagged. But they're thinking about the 8th house matters when it comes to you. They're thinking about how their life is going to totally change and transform when they are with you. When they're with you, when they come together with you, when they intertwine their energies with you, and when they are married to you. Yeah. Let's get one more from this. Oh, we got 3. Okay, they got a lot to say. They're thinking about a lot, which does make sense. So imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. And then we have only time will tell. And we have, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. So yeah, they're heavily in their heart space. Let's get some planets now. What are group 3's future spouses thoughts of them today? This person is hot. They're burning up. They're hot. They're burning up. They're feeling eager. They're feeling... What's that song I'm hearing? I'm hearing Doja Cat, Like You. They know that. Here's the thing. They know that there's only one you. They know that they will never. They know that there's nobody else like you. They are waiting for you, or they have been waiting for you, whatever your situation or time frame is. But they know that it's only you. Yeah, they know that it's only you. Jupiter. Let's get some houses. What are good for you, rich spouses thoughts of them today? They're thinking about how they want to spoil you, or that they want to give to you, especially with relation to 8th house matters. Yeah, 8th house matters. What are good for you, rich spouses thoughts of them today? Money is coming into focus here. 8th house is other people's money. They're thinking about making sure they have enough money. They want to make sure they have enough money for you, for the two of you, for your family unit. Money is coming into focus. They're thinking about money where they're thinking about you. They've got 10th house of career. They're thinking about going to different places with you. They're thinking about, so they're now visualizing and thinking about the different places they want to take you, the different places you're going to go together. They're thinking about the two of you walking side by side, how good you're going to look together, how good it will feel to be walking with you, how good it will feel to be with you, to be living life with you in the public. 10th house is public. They're also thinking about how they want to take charge, how they want to lead, how they want to dominate. I gotta say it, I'm seeing it, I'm hearing it. They're thinking about how they want to dominate, take charge, lead, how they're going to lead, how they're going to lead. Jupiter is the teacher, guru, guide. They're thinking about how they can protect, how they can lead, how they can be that strong authority figure, strong leader for you. That's coming in. Yes, person has some dominant energy. Not gonna lie, they've got some dominant energy. They're thinking about also. I'm hearing a song. I'm hearing so many songs in your reading. I'm hearing Robin Thicke, Teach You a Lesson. So you've had 3 songs now. Was it Tank? Was it Tank Emergency? Was that you? I don't remember. Anyway. Okay, let me not do that. I'm going to end up confusing myself because when I do my readings, time just doesn't exist and I don't remember what the heck I said. But anyway, let's just be in the present moment. So, yeah, there's a lot of songs. There's a lot of songs, group 3. There's a lot of songs. Let's get one more house. They're also thinking about how unforgettable this love is, how unforgettable this love is going to be. They're thinking about your love story, group 3. Yeah. They're thinking about, yeah, so yeah, again, I'm hearing it. Robin Thicke, Teach You a Lesson. That song means something to someone. I know it. I can feel it in my bones. And they feel that so I'm seeing a gateway between your soul and theirs, your heart and theirs. So they're thinking about how deeply they feel connected to you right now in this moment. Like in this actual moment right now. Let's get one more. House. Yeah, they have some dominant energy. Group 3, we got the 6th house. Oops, hang on. They're thinking about how they're going to be of service to you, how they can serve you. They're very generous. This is a very generous lover, group 3. Alright, what am I doing? Oh, let's get some zodiac signs. Okay, zodiac signs of group 3 spiritual spouse. Well, group 3 spiritual spouses, thoughts of them today. They're thinking about the sound of your voice. I'm hearing that. They're thinking about the sound of your voice. They're thinking about serving you. They're thinking about serving you, pleasing you, giving to you, helping you, supporting you. They're thinking about how they want to support you, how they want to help you, how they're going to help you, all the things that they're going to do for you. You got Cancer, yeah. All of the ways that they're going to nourish you, pour into you, how they're going to protect you, provide for you, Cancer. They feel very at home thinking about you. They're also thinking about the home that you're going to have together. They're thinking about immersing themselves in you, in your energy. And they're immersing themselves in this visualization as well. They're also thinking about cooking for you. What kind of... So they're thinking about like everyday things. They're thinking about how it will be on a typical day when you're at home together. So they're thinking about how they're going to love you, cook for you, nourish you, pour into you, support you, protect you, provide for you. They're thinking about the two of you healing together. This will be a healing connection. I'm seeing they'll be focused on health, well-being, fitness, taking care of one's body, one's mind, learning, studying. Let's get one more. Oh, okay, we've got Capricorn. Yeah, they're thinking of the future. They're thinking of the future. Okay. This is what I have for you, group 3. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you have, do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to if you want to book a personal reading with me, please do click the link down below. I'm sending you lots of love. Take care. I will see you in another reading. Bye.